Good day to all. I hope you guys are ready for the new year. I know we are.
Happy New Year.
We've got maybe less than 9 hours before the countdown, and we are already looking at 2026 with bright smiles because, we just recently did another cut from our circle. This one in particular was a sour ass bitch, to put it lightly. My oldest sister, who always had to try to have everything go her way, tried to get her hands in our business. We weren't going to allow that because I know my sister's reputation and how she acts. So we did some pruning of our garden, cut out the weeds, and
We're not letting nobody into our business.
nobody. Not a single soul, unless we know for 100% certain that we can trust them. That is how we're going to start our 2026. And we are going to continue climbing the way that we have been.
If they can't be trusted in their own business, we don't want them in our business.
Exactly. We want every year from now on to be all about growth, about our progression. That's how we've gotten this far, and that's how we're going to continue going.
Yeah.
We will still help when we can those that we know will appreciate our efforts in helping their lives get better. But other than that, we are going to continue looking after ourselves first. That is a priority.
We are number one.
And I'm gonna close out this video. Have a happy new year, everyone.
Happy New Year, everybody.
I hope your 2026 is rocking. Peace. How's everyone doing? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
2026, y'all. Alright, so far we can say that as a beginning of the year, it's running along pretty smoothly. We did have to cut off another person from our circle of friends. Someone who was accusing us of having a social media relationship, which ain't true. Everything about us is legit.
For some of you guys don't know what a social media relationship is, it's like we're just putting on an act for the social media.
Yeah, it's where everything looks too perfect, too smooth, and
we never argued, we never fought.
When
already we don't use any kind of physical altercations in any means.
Right. We have our constructive conversations, but we never go overboard with our fits.
No.
We talk it out, we work it out, and that works for us.
Yeah.
So to anyone who's ever accused us, fuck you.
To give people a little highlight, we both come from pretty different backgrounds.
Very different.
I come from a pretty aggressive background, violent background. And I went, to where I don't like the violence. I did enough of it for 24 years to know that I'm tired of it. And for Jen, she was in a domestic violence relationship. and was trying to get away from it for years.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I just got tired of it. I made my my footprint in that world, and it just doesn't. It's not appealing to me no more. So,
and I can't be around any active violence anymore because of the trauma that I still deal with. I'm getting much better at dealing with myself. I'm a survivor, and I know I can get through it day to day. But just being around it, the trauma still kicks in.
And the days, they're not like they was back in the 70s, the 80s. You know, it used to be you fought with your fists all the time. Now people just want you to try to shoot you, or do drive-bys or whatever it may be, or even get on Facebook and talk shit. You know, and that's old. You know, I'm not a child no more. Jan's not a child, so we leave that for the kids to do.
Yeah.
And
although we still don't condone children acting like that either. It's not a way to live. It's not a way to allow yourself to grow up.
I mean, they can, you know, just like I mean, I grew up doing what I was doing and chose the path I chose, and you know, I had a penalty for it. But now, you know, if I know if I have nephews or nieces or whoever acting like that, I mean, I'll try to tell them, you know, hey, it's not the thing to do. But if they don't listen, they don't listen, and that's on them. They make their choice. You know, it's a hard lesson when you get older and you come back home and none of your aunts, uncles, older brothers, sisters, whatever, your mom, your dad, they're all gone. So it's a tough lesson, you know. So if they don't listen, then I'm not going to beg them to listen. You know, no one begged me, you know, so that's life.
Yeah. It's life on a bit of the darker side. But, you know, even as a couple that have come from different backgrounds of darkness, we still work together on our bright relationship, our very happy, very loving relationship.
Positivity is first and foremost in our everyday life.
Oh, absolutely. No matter what we do, no matter what we go through, we always end the day with a smile, because we know that we have each other. And
that's all that matters. I don't care if this guy over here is tough or that guy's tough, or he's a G, he's not a G, he's a big homie, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I've seen all those guys. I've seen them my whole life. I'm not impressed with it. But positivity, we're always doing something or proving something to be more positive people.
And we're always working to improve our lives, and if we can, like if we have the means and we can trust someone, we will do what we can to help.
And as far as coming out and doing all that, you know, we tried to help 2 individuals last year, and you know, like I said, I'm a different person. I try to be as kind as I can. I let a lot of shit slide. They took it for weakness, and then it came to a point to where they had a penalty to pay. One went and turned himself in and went to jail, went to prison to get away from it. The other one went from his head like on the ground. He's running around, hiding around, you know. He reached out to us and apologized, and you know, but you already burnt the bridge. There's no, I'm not gonna give you anything anymore. I'm not gonna help you in any kind of way like that, you know. But if you wanted to come by and say hi, you know, yeah, no problem. Come by and say hi, you know. But you know, at a certain time you gotta leave. You know, there's no more. You can stay the night. It's no more shit like that, you know. You know, like Jen and I, we both lived on the street. We both did all that stuff. Went for shelters. We did that.
That was a hard time for the both of us.
It was rough. It was rough. So I mean, that way people have a better picture of who we are. You know, it's you know, you got. Now we just. I have even family members in my life that need a little boost every now and then. They'll help, whether it's moral support, whether it's family support, financial sometimes. They know that we can't do it all the time, though. We went from the streets living in a 1988 Chevy van to living in a 2-bedroom house with a big backyard, a shed, driveway.
Well, we also were in a small studio apartment before the house.
Yeah, before that we was in a studio apartment, and just one of our rooms in our house right now is the size of our whole apartment. And so now we've progressed to that.
And each day we strive, we work our asses off to do better. I think it could be outside. Something from out there. And so, I think we can close out right there, right?
Yeah, but hey, everybody have a good night and have a good day, and hope everybody's living their life happy and positive and
enjoying the new year.
enjoying the new year.
Remember, think positively and work to achieve your goals.
Have a good night.